our journey of figuring out how to do and be church in these COVID days, we have had constant opportunities to receive input and feedback from the congregation through our church's leaders, through conversations with groups and small groups of our church, by reaching out to you, asking you your opinions and ideas through surveys, through input tools that we've been using, and we have yet another one. We are going to be sending out and making available through our website an online survey and also a print version of a survey called the Post-COVID Readiness Survey for AUMC. This gives us an opportunity to check the readiness of the congregation when there's so many different levels of readiness within us based on our vaccine status, based on where we feel most comfortable with our health and our safety and coming back into in-building, in-person experiences with the church. But what we've realized as we've prepared this survey is it isn't just about when can we get into the building and resume life together as a community. There are also some things that we have learned through these COVID days, through this entire year, about how to make our ministry more available to people who are accessing our worship and our learning experiences online or through live streaming or Zoom meetings. So you'll also find some questions on the survey that ask you what are some things we've learned and participated in and experienced even in this past year of COVID life that we want to be sure to continue as we go forward as a congregation in ministry and mission. So again, this survey is available now by going online or by clicking this link. It takes you to a survey that you can take individually in your household. If you have more than one person in your household, that's a great way for us to learn from more opinions in the church. Or you can also take a survey on behalf of your household as well. The survey is also available in a print version that will be sent to those households who have indicated that they prefer print communications from the church. But if you would like a print survey sent to you, in addition to that list that we already have, don't hesitate to call Deb in the church office and she'll get that in the mail right to you. We do need these surveys to be returned or submitted online by March 21st so that we can be pulling together all of the input that we get from the surveys, all of the conversations that we've gotten from our staff and lay leaders, and our next team that is actually helping us prepare for our next season of life post-COVID. All of that will be brought together and be rolled out in a plan for worship and children, youth, and adult learning that will begin in May of 2021 and take us through the end of the summer. Then as we learn from this season, yet another season of how we're transitioning into post-COVID life, we will have a more robust understanding of how we need to be doing ministry and in what forms we will be offering worship into the fall and into the winter of 2021. Thank you again for your patience, for your creativity, for your perseverance and faithfulness and generosity through these days of learning and growing as a church. I suspect you've grown and learned a whole lot through this time as I have, and our church has too. And part of the way that we celebrate that learning is by bringing together the voices of our entire congregation and those who have been touched by our worship and ministry who are now a part of our congregation as we complete the survey and as we return it to learn more about how we continue to live into the next 150 years of our Vada United Methodist Church.